Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. It's like, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that preach this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and our truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short lesson of how the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video Esau, You Can't Rule Forever. Alright. And Lord willing, brothers can see on the screen. The British all the brothers have received one of this or saw one of these, or have received one of these once or twice, especially in the last couple of years. This is my YouTube page, Guideline Strike. YouTube page. This is what YouTube sends you when you receive a strike on your page, to a new listener out there. Of course, all the brothers already know what it is, but to a new listener out there, this is a letter that you get from YouTube when you get a strike on your page for doing a misleading video or a hateful video, what Esau calls hateful or misleading, which is just the truth. Esau just hates the truth, man. All right, but it says hi GMS Lake City, Florida 777. Our team has reviewed your content, and unfortunately, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. But the name of the video is we need a new heaven and a new earth, the kingdom of heaven. Which once the kingdom of heaven is established, that's going to be the end of the reign of Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Once the kingdom of heaven is established, all right, and he knows that, all right. But he struck the video down for medical misinformation, which I remember doing this video, but it was a while back. Maybe I did say something about the Crown Royal 19. Maybe I didn't. I can't really remember, but I do remember doing the video, but I don't remember everything I exactly said. Yeah, he struck it down for so-called medical misinformation. That shows they're about to bring this Crown Royal 19 thing back in full swing, or this bird flu pandemic thing. They're about to start making that a big deal, like the former head of the CDC said. But I just want to use the Salakia. Speaking of Salakia, getting tongue-tied, Salakia. But the name of the video was we need a new heaven and a new earth, the kingdom of heaven. All right. And again, when the kingdom of heaven is established, that's the end of the reign of the so-called white man. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want the kingdom of heaven to be established. That's why he's doing everything possible to upset prophecy. All right, to stop the prophecies, but he can't stop it. All right. Revelation, the first chapter, tells you that all the words and all the prophecies must be fulfilled. All right, everything that all the prophets saw, all right, including our forefather John and the rest of the prophets, all the things that they saw, everything must and it will come to pass. All right, and especially the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of the nation of Israel. All right, which again, when the kingdom of heaven is established, that's the end of the reign of the so-called white man's kingdom. All right, he doesn't want that to happen. All right, so that's why, of course, it would make sense he would strike down the video. Then we need a new heaven and a new earth, the kingdom of heaven. The new heaven and the new earth represents the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Israel. All right, because the earth isn't going to be destroyed, and the earth isn't going to be destroyed. It's just going to be a new rulership on the earth. That's what's going to make the earth a new heaven and a new earth. And the Lord is going to cleanse the earth. All right. But the new heaven and the new earth represents the nation of Israel coming into power under our gods, Yahweh Ba'ashib Yahweh Shai. All right, but let me get Psalms 49. Because this devil wants to rule forever, man, but you can't rule forever. The only kingdom that's set up to rule forever is the nation of Israel's kingdom. That's it. No other kingdom is set to rule forever. All right. This is Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. The inward thoughts is that their house shall continue forever. Right? That's Esau's mindset. He thinks this place is going to just keep going and going and going and going, but it's not. This place is coming down overnight. All right? And speaking about medical misinformation, today I just received the second text, which they sent me one like a week ago, or maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, about an outbreak of the Crown Royal 19 at my job. So this thing is coming back. It's coming back in full swing. And what you see, what's going on over there in Shanghai, China, The same thing is going to happen here in Babylon the Great. All right. The inward thoughts is that their house shall continue forever. Right. Esau's rulership. That's what he wants. And their dwelling places to all generations. And they call the lands after their names. Right. Like America. All right. America was named after Edomite name. Oh, Leo Scipios Africanus. I mean, it's like your what's his name? That's the dude of Africa. Amero Vespucci. All right, that's who America was named after, Edomite. All right, and some certain other lands like Colombia named after Columbus. All right, and certain other lands out there, like I said, Africa, Leo Scipios Africanus, the Edomite. All right, so this devil thinks he's gonna rule forever for generation to generation, but he's not. The dwelling places to all generations, they call the lands after their names. Nevertheless, men being in honor abide not, and he like the beasts that perish. All right, so another scripture just came to mind. All right, because you're not going to rule forever, Esau. Your kingdom is coming down overnight. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Wherefore Edom saith, which Esau, Edom is the so-called white man, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus think the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down. Right? The Lord said they should build, but I will throw down. Because the Lord's getting ready to throw you down. All right? And they should call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath made the nation forever. Right? So, again, you're not going to rule forever, man. All right? This is the end of your rulership. All right? This is the end of your rulership. The Lord set you up for a certain amount of time, and once that certain amount of time is fulfilled, you're going to come down. It's like you always get these scriptures confused, but I think it's Jeremiah 25 and 7. No, must be 27. Oh, matter of fact, it's in Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah 20. I always get these confused, Salaki. Salaki, brothers. Okay, this is it. This is Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 11. And all these, and this whole land shall be a desolation and an astonishment. And these nations shall serve the king of Babylon 70 years, right? The king of Babylon right now is Joe Biden, but he has puppet masters. So Babylon, in this sense, represents the Edomites. All right, and 7 is a number of completion. So for a certain amount of time, this devil is going to rule, but once that time is up, he's going to come down. All right, verse 12, and it shall come to pass when the 70 years are accomplished, that certain amount of time, that I will punish the king of Babylon, and that nation thank the Lord for their iniquity in the land of the Chaldeans, and I will make it a perpetual desolation. Right, and that's what the Lord's getting ready to do to America. And once America is destroyed, that's the end of the so-called white man's reign of terror, the end of his kingdom. So like it. Verse 13, and I will bring upon that land all my words which I have pronounced against it, even all that is written in the book which Jeremiah had prophesied it against all nations. Right? And Jeremiah 50 and 51 are two great chapters to read, two great books to read about the words that the Lord had pronounced against America, against Babylon the Great. All right? Because this place is out of here, man. This place is done. All right, and Esau, you're going into slavery, man. You're going head first into slavery, man. All right? And you're going to fall hard, man. And you're falling hard. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 11. Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Right? Corrosion. The roads are horrible. This whole infrastructure is falling apart. That whole build back better plan, that ain't got nothing to do with the infrastructure. That's about the money system and all that, and ultimately to start hitting people with the MOTB. That's what that whole build back better thing is about. They don't give a fuck about the infrastructure. Their whole thing is to destroy this financial system and bring in a new one. That's the build back better plan. All right. You heard what Biden said, rather it takes 6 months, 6 weeks or 6 days, whatever he said. All right, he didn't say years. All right, he said that 666. He said this is going to get done. Which the ultimate goal again of his puppet masters is to have everybody embedded with a microchip. All right, but it's like verse 12. How thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? Which in this right here, Lucifer represents Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, where Russia cutting off gas supply, more more bad things coming to America. O Lucifer, son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations. Right, and that's what Esau has done. He's weakened all these nations, right, by invading their country, by destroying the financial system. All right, so on and so forth. Verse 13, for thou hast said in thy heart, I ascend into heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh, which are the Israelites, and I will sit also among the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north, and I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. Verse 15, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right, the Lord's going to bring you down, man, all the way down. All right, he's going to destroy your kingdom, and he's going to throw you, put you in chains, and you're going to serve the nation of Israel for 1,000 years, and after that, you're going to be done away with. So your rulership is going to last forever. All right, and they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, the man that made the world a wilderness, and that destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners? All right, and that's Esau, man. All right, that's Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, you're going to be brought down low, man. Once your kingdom is destroyed and you go into slavery in the new heaven and the new earth, which is the kingdom of Israel, all right, you're going to be you're going to be low, man, super low in the kingdom, man. And we can't wait, man. We're licking our chops waiting for that day, man, which is coming quickly, man, which is right around the corner, man. All right, let me get one more precept and I'm going to wrap it up. Hey, you taking down these videos, you're starting back with taking down the videos, it don't matter, man. Just shut off the internet, man. Just take the internet down, just take it all the way down, man. All right, just take it down, man. Because it's done its job. The internet has done its job, man. This word is going out throughout the four corners of the globe. Everybody and their moms talk about the Israelites. All right, the internet has done its job, man. So it's too late. You might want to instead of just taking videos down and canceling pages, just shut the internet down altogether. All right. This is Daniel chapter 2, verse 44. And in those days of these kings shall the Yahweh, the power of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. Right, and that's the new heaven and the new earth. All right, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of the nation of Israel, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people. So Esau, the Edomites, the other nations, you got nothing to do with it. All right, except being a slave. That's your part in the kingdom. As far as living good and living luxurious and living, la vida loca. All right. That don't apply to you Edomites, man. You're going to be slaves, man, and you other nations, all right? You're going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever, all right? Including yours, Esau, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, including America, all right? You're coming down, man, all right? You can get upset all you want and take down all the videos you want. All right, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. The job is done, man. The word is out there, and now we're just counting down the days, man. The days. It's not months or years. It's days. Everybody's talking about the MOTB. All right, everybody's talking about shortages and famine and everything. All right, the world knows that all hell is getting ready to break loose in America. And once that happens, and once the MOTB is fully come to pass, and the missiles are shot, and this land is wiped out, and the Lord Yahweh Shah returns and delivers his elect, all right, that's it for you, man. All right, that's it for you. You in for a long, hard 1,000 years, man. All right, the whole white race, Edomite race, so-called white man, white man, woman, and child, you're in for a long, hard 1,000 years of captivity, man. All right. So with that, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom.